and you will conclude it's what we eat, not how much we eat. Now, what I have here, Dan, is I have stomachs, and these are about the size of your stomach. Yeah, these are glass stomachs. You got to use your imagination a little bit, all right? Now, what I'm going to allow you to do is to eat 500 calories per meal, and I'm going to give you different choices of food to fill your stomach with, and remember, all you get is 500 calories. For your first meal, Dan, I'm going to give you 500 calories of butter. Do you feel pretty satisfied? You feel like your stomach's full?
You can have it.
You don't like butter, okay. Well, I just want to show you what 500 calories of butter would do as far as filling your stomach. And this could also be 500 calories of olive oil or salad dressing that have the same amount of filling, not much, and you'd be very hungry and want more to eat. Now, if we chose, say, 500 calories of meat, that's all the fuller your stomach would get on 500 calories of meat. You would still be yearning more to eat.
Are you telling me now what I'm responding to when I eat is hunger that is exhibited by the fact my stomach isn't full?
That's right. The way you satisfy your hunger primarily is by filling up your stomach. And so that's what you want to accomplish at every meal, is to fill up your stomach. The average person will burn 1,500 to 3,000 calories a day. And so if we divide the meals up into 500-calorie meals, it gives you some idea of what you might choose for, say, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Here's 500 calories of cheese. Again, you're not looking at very much to fill your stomach up. Now, these are what people often think of as dieting foods, as meat and cheese, but they don't do much as far as filling the stomach. Let's take a look here at 500 calories of rice, and that could be white rice or brown rice. Of course, brown rice is healthier. A lot more filling. You're a lot more satisfied. Here's 500 calories of corn. Now, that is a lot of food. And here, Dan, I couldn't put 500 calories of potatoes in here. I could only put 400 calories in. So you got to imagine the extra potatoes sitting up here not able to fit in the stomach. So you see, Dan, when people switch from these types of foods that are so concentrated in calories to these kinds of foods that are so bulky and dilute in calories, what happens is dieting and weight loss is effortless. You want to get to dessert, right?
I want you to get over here quick.
All right. You have a choice. Here's 500 calories of a candied dessert, not much satisfaction there. Or here you could have 500 calories of very colorful fruits for dessert. That's the kind of choice you have. Now, when people figure this out, that all you have to do is switch from the high-fat foods to the foods that are plentiful in starches, vegetables, and fruits, they take in twice as much food and half as many calories.
All of this is 500 calories.
500 calories.
I'll start in right now.
When we first talked about doing a segment for Christian Lifestyle Magazine on how to eat healthfully in restaurants, they asked me which restaurant I'd like to use. And when I told them, they were really surprised. You see, this is not the kind of restaurant one normally thinks of when they want to eat a vegetarian diet. But just between you and me, I like to eat in places like this, and let me show you why. I'd like to have baked potato, no butter, no sour cream. I want steamed vegetables, again, hold the butter, rice pilaf, and I'd like the salad bar. Now, does the soup come with the salad bar?
Yes, as a matter of fact, the pasta bar and soup bar comes with the entire fresh fruit and salad bar.
Now, wasn't that easy? This is one of my favorite salad bars. I can just go crazy here. You start out with a little green salad, maybe add a couple extra tomatoes. You can use some green pepper here. Now, you got to be a little careful with the potato salad and some of the other salads because they're loaded with mayonnaise and oils. I like to add a few extra peas, some wax beans, yeah? I like wax beans a lot. And some kidney beans, and a little bit of corn, and we'll top it off with a few sprouts. And just for a little bit of extra flavor, we'll just sprinkle a little bit of this on. Now let's go see what's on the other side. Now you notice we're going to pass this, which is full of a mayonnaise-type dressing, of course pass the eggs up. And this salad doesn't look like it's so full of oil, so let's try a little bit here. And we'll pass the cottage cheese and the eggs and, oh, little trees. Love little trees. And maybe a couple onions. And a few more green beans here. Now, I have to give up because my plate's full. And look what we have here, a vegetarian minestrone soup. Boy, was I happy to find out that they have noodles made without eggs here. And take a look at this marinara sauce. This is rich, red, delicious marinara sauce. I mean, how could you ask for anything tastier than this?
Now here's the rest of your order.
Okay, maybe I did order a little too much. But you know, even if I ate all this, it's not going to do me any harm. If you're not a vegetarian, I'd like you to try eating like one for just one evening. I guarantee you're going to feel better. I'd like to thank Sizzler for their cooperation in this segment, and I'd like to thank all restaurants out there that serve healthy alternatives. Now, if you